trouble with my stand right now. Hey y'all, welcome to Sext, Spiritual Space at the Noon Hour, where one of us peace pastors pops on to offer some sort of spiritual goodness, whatever we can scrounge up. Boy, is it a week. Please let me know how you're doing. Golly, it's a week, isn't it? Hard to focus, hard to get any work done, just tense and anxious. How y'all doing? Found myself having to take a lot of deep breaths, do a lot of spiritual practice, self-care, and even those things are hard to engage with. It's just hard to focus in on anything, any practice, hard to read. How y'all doing? Hey Phil, hey Sarah, hey Tiffany, hey Tori. Woo, sending y'all some love. So I have a word for us this morning. Yep, I do. I have a word for us this morning. One of my practices that I've been leaning into. Oh, Tori is choosing to not engage with people being intentionally antagonistic and harmful, and doing her best to not totally throw down. Oh my God, me too. Doing my best. Yes. Christ have mercy. Lord be with us. Okay, here's the word. I don't want to keep you long, but I do want to offer you just one little thing, okay? This morning, what I was saying was, one of my practices that I've been grounding down into is running here in the last probably like a month or so. I usually run some, but not this much. I'm like running more than I normally do. And this morning I got up. Hey, Matt. This morning I got up and I went out for my run. And it felt really hard, and I felt really slow, and my feet felt really heavy, and my legs felt like lead. And I felt like I couldn't find my rhythm of running, and it felt hard. And I immediately went into this mind space of, what am I doing wrong? Like, I've been running a lot. This first half mile should not feel this hard. I slept plenty. I'm well hydrated. What am I doing wrong, and why am I experiencing this difficulty on this run? And a voice spoke to me inside my mind. And the voice said something that I've heard before, but was a reminder. It said, be with what is. Be with what is. And I allowed myself in the moment to contemplate that sentence, those 4 words, be with what is. And it helped me to, instead of judging myself for being out of shape or slow or tired or whatever, to just observe that state of being, to just observe it and allow myself to feel that, and to be inside of that experience, and to be with the reality of a run that isn't perfect, that is a little harder than usual, that I feel more tired than normal for, goodness gracious, for a lot of reasons, right? Don't I have the right to feel pretty tired? Be with what is. That was the word that came to me this morning. And so as we're sitting in the tension of today, that is, things feel heavy, things feel weighty. This process feels too slow It should not be this slow. It should not be this hard. All of the ways that we could cast judgment on what is right now as we wait in a tense moment, in a historic intense election to find out what's going to happen. And it's Thursday after election Tuesday, and here we are still waiting, and emotions are running high, and tensions are high, and anxiety is high. There's this invitation to just be with what is and to observe it non-judgmentally and just allow, just sort of to open up our hands, let go of our control, let go of our need to judge it, and just allow ourselves to experience this moment and to feel what is. And when we see things popping up, we just say, oh, well, that's there. Yeah. Oh, that feeling of fear, that's there. Oh, that feeling of rage, it's right there. There it is. That feeling of just uncertainty, that's there. There it is. I'm just going to be with what is. I'm just going to be with what is. Instead of resisting what is, instead of pushing away what is, instead of doing whatever kind of mental gymnastics we do to convince ourselves that we're not experiencing discomfort when we are, we have this opportunity in this day to be with what is. I'm hoping and praying for a particular outcome, and I'm sure that you are too, but we can't make it come any faster. So all we can do is be with what is. That was my word. That was the word that I feel like I got from the Spirit this morning during my hard and exhausting and just kind of stupid, really. I was judging it as, this is so stupid. This is stupid. In that moment, I had all this judgment. And she just snipped it right off at the root. Be with what is. It's all okay. Anybody got anything? Is there anything that you need to get off your chest right now? You are invited to do so in the comments. Good Lord, let's just acknowledge all the things that are coming up. It's not that, it's profound, but it's real simple. And it's simple, but it is not easy. Yeah. All right, that is your brief word for today's episode of Sext, Spiritual Space at the Noon Hour. I am sending you all love and peace and joy and mercy and gratitude and a dose of hope and an invitation to be with what is.